Welcome to another broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports. BC Hornet Sports is your source for Brown County sports and more, providing coverage of Brown County football, basketball, baseball, volleyball, on both the junior high and high school levels. BC Hornet Sports is an affiliate of Hope Through Faith Ministries, Incorporated. Hope Through Faith Ministries provides support funding for programs such as Scholastic Bowl and other programs, as well as support sports programs and guest speakers in our schools. They provide seminars in our local community on critical life decisions, leadership, and other events. Thanks for watching our broadcast and supporting the Brown County Hornets and BC Hornet Sports. Go Hornets!
Welcome to BC Hornet Sports on our broadcast today, Monday, April 6th, as it's a little windier and a little cooler. But we're going to have a ball game for you today. We only have baseball on board for you today. We have a full week, 6 games on the docket this week. If everything works out great, the weather works out, and the locations work out. Today you'll have baseball, Brown County and Routt. Brown County beat Routt at Routt last week. And then tomorrow we're going to try to get up to West Prairie to do the away game up there if everything works out good. And then Wednesday, I'm trying to think, Wednesday we're home. And then Thursday we'll be over at West Central for girls and boys baseball. Tuesday you can catch the game with the girls at Western on the link that I put on the Facebook page. And then Friday the girls will be home for a home game against, let's see, I'm trying to think who that's with Pikeland, I think. But check the schedule out, and if you haven't checked the instructions out, Huddle's a great place because I've got to schedule those games ahead of time. So if you go to the video section of the Brown County page on Huddle Fan, you will see the games listed. They're really easy to get to that way. We'd love for you to do the Huddle app. If you can't get to it, see me at the ballpark, and I'll try to get that on your phone, and you can download it on your computer. You can do the same thing with Huddle Fan on your TV. And so that's something we're hoping to be 100% over to, not in the real early future, but sometime down the road. We're glad that you could join us today and be a part of the broadcast as the Brown County Hornets take on the Routt Rockets WIVC foe. With that, this is the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling. Give them a call at 217-773-2626 or on the web at comfortman.com. We'll be back after these messages.
Fast start to the new year. I'm Quick Casey with Cascom. You can kick off the new year with the most reliable, high-speed internet on the market. We have plans starting at just $49.95 a month for 100 by 100 meg per second speed. Get ready, you gamers. Ask about specials on 1 and 2 gig speeds. And if you think that's fast, Cascom has fast award-winning service. We have techs in your area right now. So quick, call us and cash in on reliable high-speed internet starting at $49.95. Cascom, 1-800-252-1799.
It's Brown County Accounting and Tax. We love calling Mount Sterling home, and we love serving and saving. Being part of the Hornet community, that's good. And saving businesses and individuals thousands of dollars on their taxes, that's better. We'll be your favorite way to save with locations in Mount Sterling and Macomb. Call 217-770-8082. Brown County Accounting and Tax would love to share our over 30 years experience with you.
Los Rancheros Restaurant in Mount Sterling is your destination for authentic Mexican food. Open Monday through Thursday 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Friday and Saturday 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sunday 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Come and enjoy their daily specials on food and drink. Enjoy eating on the patio, or picking up and enjoying at home. You will love Los Rancheros' authentic Mexican restaurant. 408 Quincy Road, Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-7800 for carryout, or to have them cater your next party.
Working for Dot Foods in our warehouse is the best job I've ever had.
This is a company that you want to work for.
Probably you hear this a lot, work-life balance. We get that at Dot.
Dot has a lot of opportunity.
Dot is family.
And I love it. Dot Foods cares about you.
At Eagle Valley Bank, we're not just your bankers, we're your neighbors. We know we have a role as a pillar of the community, supporting and building the areas we live in and serve. The person approving your loan might be coaching your child's Little League team, or serving alongside you on a community board. We want to see our communities succeed, because ultimately, that means success and growth for all of us. We've been part of our Central Illinois communities since 1893 as the Farmers National Bank of Griggsville and Bluffs, making local decisions based on relationships, not just numbers. Eagle Valley Bank, with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, Pittsfield, Bluffs, or Meridosha.
Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store. Boy, February is a busy month. Start out with Groundhog Day, you got Lincoln's birthday, you got Valentine's Day, you got Washington's birthday, you got Ash Wednesday. Oh, you also got my birthday this month. But let's talk about filter sale. February 23rd through March the 7th, Napa filters go for the gold, on sale, 40 off in any McKay Napa Auto Parts store. Good time to stock up. It's Farm Appreciation Month as well, so we got a lot going on in our stores. Stop by for a great deal, and thank you for your business, and get the good stuff with Napa Know-How.
Once or twice a year, I might get the cold or a flu, and my wife calls it the man flu. So you know what that is.
Oh, yeah.
What do I love about our team? We have a good chemistry. We all work together.
I mean, come on. I've got the best job in the world. Sometimes they say, oh, I like to do handstands.
Yeah, I taught Brian how to do the handstand. That's all right.
And every day, I mean, it's a fun day.
Yeah, it definitely makes me proud to be here.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. For the past 50 years, our family has committed to providing the finest facilities and compassionate services to our community. We pledge to continue to assist the families we serve as though they were our own. We also want to wish the best of luck to all those competing on the playing field or striving for excellence in the classroom. You all make Hornet Nation so very proud. And remember, go Hornets!
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Steve Surratt on board with you today, as we've got Hornet baseball against Routt and the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame. Let's go to the keys of the game, brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. They're located right across the street at 521 East Main Street from Brown County High School. Same-day appointments are available. Call 217-773-7105 for an appointment. That's 217-773-7105. We keep it really simple as far as the keys of the game. Number one, from the mound, the pitcher's got to throw strikes, cannot walk people. Walks usually equal run, and that goes along with hit batters. Anytime you give somebody a free pass on the base, fielding-wise, we can't make errors. That, again, is a free pass to a runner on base, and so can't make errors. Third thing is, when you get up to bat, you need to to put the bat on the ball. For us, we also need to get people on base so that we can run, cause a little havoc with the runners, or with the pitchers and the catchers with the running game. And so those are the big things there. Other errors that can be done in the field, not only just throwing errors or catching errors, but throwing to the wrong base and not being aware how many outs there are, things like that. Those are mental errors that you've got to eliminate to be a good quality, good baseball team. So with that, we're going to take another station break. You're listening to BC Hornet Sports. That was the Blessing Health Systems Keys to the Game, brought to you by the Blessing Mount Sterling Clinic, and you're listening to the Scranton and Heating pregame show. We'll be back.
The Grady Agency has officially merged with Yingling and Newson Agency. While the name will officially change to the Grady Agency for both agencies, you will see the familiar faces of Mike Yingling and Dusty Gustafson, along with Lance Grady, Eric Grady, and Jacob Giesler. The Grady Agency will honor the legacy and reputation every day that has been built over the last 30-plus years. The Grady Agency, 111 West Washington, Mount Sterling, 217-773-5556.
All around the country, all around the coast, people always ask, what do you like most? I don't want to brag, I don't want to boast, I just tell them we love beer.
Maintaining your lawn can be a never-ending battle, but Bemis Lawn Service, with their state-of-the-art equipment and a skilled team of lawn care experts, are ready to take on any job you need completed for your lawn, such as lawn maintenance, fertilization, turf weed control, grub control, driveway weed control, overseeding, and shrub trimming. Contact Aaron at 217-653-0198 or Scott at 217-653-0197. They've got an eye for all things green.
The Brown County State Bank is proud to support all the Brown County Hornets athletic programs. In fact, we're the only bank offering the Hornet debit card. Every time the card is used at a point of sale, a portion of the proceeds are contributed to the Brown County School. It's part of our commitment to making them the best they can be. Contact the Brown County State Bank today to get your Hornet debit card at 217-773-3327. Brown County State Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Larry Dunn Accounting is changing its name to Pabin Tax and Accounting. New name, same great service you've come to expect over the last 45 years. Lance Pabin and his staff work with businesses, individuals, and farmers, offering tax preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultations. Pabin Tax and Accounting, same great service, same great staff, same location, 443 East Main Street, Mount Sterling. Put their experience to work for you today. Call 217-773-3400. That's 217-773-3400.
Trucking is a very rewarding career.
Best part about truck driving with DTI is the support system.
You can expect coming into a family.
Anything that I need provided over the road, it's just a phone call away.
They make the environment very safe for our drivers.
If you want a sense of independence and empowerment, then this is the company for you.
Just do it. Take that leap.
Don't doubt yourself, just do it.
If I can do it, you can do it.
Henry Automotive has moved just across from the Dot Foods offices and warehouse. They offer the same ASE certified service that they have offered for years. Now in a new, modern, updated shop with 11 service bays to help make your repair more efficient. Henry Automotive, conveniently located right here in Mount Sterling. Give Doug or Darren a call at 217-773-9066 for an appointment to service or repair your vehicle.
When you are ready to move to a new home or refinance the one you are in, Farmers State Bank and Trust Company in Mount Sterling will make sure the process moves along smoothly. With competitive rates, superior service, and great solutions that fit your lifestyle and budget. Call us today and get everything you need to get moving. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Kerr Auction is your trusted source for ag equipment,
attachments, construction gear, trucks, trailers, and hard-to-find parts. With live and online auctions at kerrauction.com, you can bid from anywhere, field, job site, or front porch. From big equipment to small parts. If you need it, Kerr Auction has it. Don't miss your next deal. Check out kerrauction.com today. Kerr Auction, built for the working world.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports in the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame. It is time for your starting lineups, brought to you by Dot Transportation. If you're looking for a driving job of any kind with the CDL license, go to drivefordti.com. They do local, regional, no-touch freight. They do all of those things. Check out the opportunities available for you at drivefordti.com. This is starting lineups for the visiting Routt Rockets today. It'll be Talon Thompson. He'll lead off and be the catcher today. Bryson Mossman will be in center field and bat second. Brady Turner will be back on the mound. We saw him last week over at Routt. Jacob Brown will be the second baseman, bat fourth. Anson Butcher will play first and bat fifth. Dalton Brown will play shortstop and bat in that sixth spot. The seventh spot will be Cale Reich. He'll be at third base. Oliver Smith will be your right fielder. He'll be your eighth place hitter. Samuel Long in the ninth spot and playing left field. For Brown County, it looks like this. On the mound today will be Connor Flynn. He is the pitcher slash DH, so he can stay in the ball game if need be. Behind the plate today will be Michael Cassing. Wyatt Cassing at first base. Your second baseman will be Meyer Maxwell. Jackson Hendricks at third. Shortstop Colin Dieterle. Your left fielder will be Aiden Wagner, center fielder Jack Sefton, and your right fielder will be Thomas Boylan. That's your starting lineups, brought to you by drivefordti.com. Hey, you don't have your CDL license? Go to drivefordti.com. Check out their driving school, and they can pay for your tuition for that. They'll pay you while you're driving. They'll do on-the-job training. There's all kinds of things available to you on that at drivefordti.com. And as coaches have met here, they'll do the pitchers a warm-up. We'll take a break here on the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame. We'll be right back.
Sterling Foods offers the selection, variety, and pricing found in a larger market, and offering daily deli lunch specials and delicious fried chicken for Sunday lunch or any meal. You can find delicious cakes or pie for your next gathering. Offering a full meat, dairy, and grocery department. Weekly grocery specials can be found in the Democrat Message. Open Monday through Saturday 7 a.m. to 9 p.m., Sunday 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling.
Prairieland FS is your connection to the most trusted seed brands. Our crop specialists are trained experts who can help you choose the perfect seed for your soil, budget, and growing conditions. Prairieland FS doesn't just sell seed. We treat and box your seed at one of our local facilities, then deliver it to your farm or fields. Prairieland FS is known for our customer service in and out of the fields. We are neighbors serving neighbors for over 100 years. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
ADI, located in Golden, is one of North America's largest pattern tiling installers. We've helped farmers create water management systems for over 40 years, with pattern tiling across farm fields generating proven data showing a boost in yield and greater profitability. Changing weather patterns do not have to cost you yield dollars anymore. Start with a free estimate now by calling your local ADI representative, Dan Peebles, at 217-440-5160 or by visiting our website at agdrainage.com.
I'm Toby Stay with Land Guys, and for more than 17 years, I've been helping rural land buyers and sellers make the most of their land investments in Brown County and throughout this region. Whether you're selling family land or looking for the perfect hunting ground, I know what it takes to get the job done and get it done right. If you're ready to buy or sell, call or text me at 217-257-6096, and let's make your land goals happen.
I'm Toby Stay, and we are Land Guys.
Tracy Family Foundation and education in Brown County in particular has been huge.
Our goal with the Tracy Family Foundation Scholarship is to increase the positive post-secondary outcomes for students.
It's for any four-year college, whether it's public or private school, or just a two-year community college or any trade school.
You have to meet the requirements, you have to put the work in, but it's something that everybody can accomplish.
And it just makes students that didn't think they were going to be able to succeed after high school be able to succeed.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. We're going to get started early today, it looks like, here on the broadcast. First batter up will be Talon Thompson, the catcher. Bats from the left-hand side. You'll see a lot of lefties today out of Routt. First pitch by Flynn is a swing and a strike. Next pitch looks like outside, gonna be, nope, that was a strike. 2 strikes. Next pitch from Flynn. Ball low, that'll make it 1 ball, 2 strikes to the batter Thompson. Next pitch. Ball high, that'll even things out at 2 apiece. Two pitch to Thompson. Out, full count. Got ahead 0-2. 3 straight balls from Flynn here to the first batter, Talon Thompson, the catcher. The next pitch, ground ball right out in front. Pitcher has it, throws to first, and out. That'll be 1-3 on that out. It is a nice job by Flynn to get to that ball. That'll bring up Bryson Mossman. Bryson Mossman going to QU to play basketball. Bats from the left side. Mossman in center field. Next pitch, ball high for ball 1. Full schedule for you this week. We got something Monday through Friday, weather and locations, ability. We're working on that. 3 away games, 3 home games as we try to work on things. And then tomorrow you can get it on tap, TA Productions out of Western Barry. Swing and a miss. That'll be a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike to the batter Mossman. Next pitch. Strike called. That'll even things out at 2 apiece. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Flynn back in. Mossman ready. Here's the pitch. Curve ball. Foul. That'll keep it at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. A little breezy and cool here today. Sun giving us a little warmth every now and then. Here comes the 2-2 pitch from Flynn. Down the third baseline, fair ball. That's going to be at least a single. Let's see what Mossman tries to do. He'll stay at first. Nice throw back in by Aiden Wagner. Base hit. That'll put a runner on first with 1 out. Turner, the batter, he signed at QU. Going to play baseball at QU. Left-hander, 3 straight left-handed batters here. First pitch, a strike as he takes that. Brown County'd love to see a double play here. About a 5-6 foot lead at first for Mossman. Next pitch, ball outside. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Stretch. And the pitch. Swing. That'll make it 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Stretch by Flynn, checks the runner out the pitch. Ground ball. That's going to be to Meyer Maxwell. He'll have to go to first with that. 4-3 on the out. Moves the batter. And I'm going to call that a sacrifice. Or no, I'm going to call that a fielder's choice, actually. Move the runner to second base. Next pitch. To the new batter, Jacob Brown, the fourth place hitter. Ground ball. That's going to be to Dieterle. Dieterle scoops, throws over to first. And 6-3 on the out. With that, no runs, one hit, no errors, and one left on base as we head to the bottom of the first. Route 0, Brown County coming to bat.
Replacing a furnace with all the options available can be confusing. The Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling can help explain the options available for your particular situation and alleviate the stress and confusion. They provide professional, knowledgeable, and courteous service to help the process go smoothly. Call the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 to discover the best option for your home.
St. Mary's School, where everyone grows. The school's mission is to provide a well-rounded Catholic education based on excellence in academics and dedicated to the development of the whole child, spiritually, intellectually, and physically, thereby equipping our students with the aptitude and the determination to continue their education and become responsible Christians. With small class sizes, allowing our students to grow as they travel from kindergarten to 8th grade. St. Mary's offers pre-K, affordable tuition, a family atmosphere, and exceptional teachers. Register by calling Melissa at St. Mary's School at 217-773-2825.
The Brown County Sheriff's Office is excited to announce the release of our smartphone app. Built by thesherifapp.com, the app is designed to keep residents and families within the area safe by providing the latest updates and information from the Brown County Sheriff's Office. An intuitive main menu ensures seamless navigation of the app's features and functionalities. You'll benefit from features like submit a tip, file a report, and stay informed. The app also provides users with alerts and updates on emergencies or events that may impact your area. Scan the QR code or search for the Brown County Sheriff's Office in the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store to download this free app today.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. Swing and a miss by Colin Dieterle. Your first three brought to you by the Grady Agency, 111 West Washington in Mount Sterling, 217-773-5556. Ball outside. That'll make it 1-1 to Dieterle. Top three will be Colin Dieterle, Wyatt Cassing, Michael Cassing, 1, 2, 3. Hopefully today we'll see a take it to the bank home run brought to you by the Farmer State Bank and Trust Company, 129 West Main in Mount Sterling. They can show you how to take it to the bank and hit a home run. Strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes to the batter, Dieterle. Turner checks. And here's the pitch. Hit Dieterle in the back. That'll bring up the left-handed hitting Wyatt Cassing. A threat to bunt. We saw him bunt and get a base hit at Routt. Let's see what Coach Hoots has up his sleeve today. Good lead by Dieterle. The pitch low for a ball. Next pitch. Strike called. 1 apiece. Next pitch shows bunt. Offered at it. Strike two, 1-2. Says it's 57 degrees, but it's breezy out here. Runner got back in that case. Want to remind people that we have our sports trivia night coming up Saturday night at 6 p.m. at the KC Hall. Ball high. If you'd like to put a team in that, it's all sports questions. One category will be movies, books, and music that are sports related, but it's all sports related, kind of a Jeopardy theme to it. You can double some points, swing and a miss. As he offers at that, strikeout number 1 for Turner. Brings up the right-handed hitting Michael Cassing, the catcher for Brown County. Michael had a dinger the other day. And we took that to the bank. Right field, down the line, right fielder coming in, makes a catch, Dieterle back. 2 outs, runner at first, Maxwell the batter. So if you'd like to put a team in that, you can text me at 217-740-9234 or email the number 1, the numeral 1 at bchornetsports.com. If you check a runner at first, back in time. If you get your team in before Saturday night, you'll receive some doubling coupons to double up on some questions. Worth about $25. High, strike. Tried to hold up, but couldn't. Sun feeling pretty warm right now. Wish it'd stay right there at that intensity. The stretch and the pitch. Outside, Turner keeps him 1-1 to Meyer Maxwell. Dieterle still on first. Colin Thompson, the catcher. He's got about a 5-6 foot lead. They check him out over there. He's back standing up. So he could take a little bit bigger lead. The stretch in the pitch. Popped up. Foul. Out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs. Runner on first base. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Ball. That evened it out 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Stretch. The pitch. Popped up foul. Keeps it 2-2. Maxwell a little late. Those are coming off to the right side. Out of play. But he's getting a piece of it. Got to get around a little quicker. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the curveball. No runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on base as they are even in all those categories. As we head to the second inning, it's 0-0. We'll be back.
We focus on a lot of personal lines insurance. We do commercial lines as well. But where we really feel we are specialists is in the ag sector. We offer crop insurance, which is federally subsidized product. We offer crop hail, wind, replant. I wear the same hat as my clients, and so I feel like we can really give them custom coverage that suits them in the fact that it's the same coverage that I would want for myself.
Ever wanted a t-shirt and you needed it in a hurry? KLC Inc. has many designs that are ready to go on shirts. Some in just minutes. In fact, it will probably take you longer to pick what you want on the shirt and what shirt you want it on. KLC Inc. offers screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel. They can do promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. Stop and check out their large selection of items or call 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it. We ink it.
As we go to the top of the second, it'll be the number 5, 6, and 7 hitters brought to you by the Grady Agency, Anson Butler, Dalton Brown, and Cale Reich. Another left-hander, of course, in that Routt lineup. First pitch to Butcher, ball. 0-0 ball game as we entered this second inning. Both teams with a hit apiece, but the runner stranded at first base. Strike. I guess Rout's got the second as they moved him over on a ground ball in the infield. 1 ball, 1 strike. Flynn on the mound today. Michael Cassing the battery for him. Ball outside makes it 2-1. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Ball. 3-1. Umpire thought that was a little low and outside. The wind and the pitch. Strike called makes it full count. Second time today, Flynn's run a batter to full count. The wind and the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Second and a strikeout for Flynn. Each pitcher has, well, the other Turner has 2 strikeouts. Flynn has 1. Here's the pitch. Curveball strike. 1 out here. Top of the second inning. No score. Next pitch. Ball high. Head high. The pitch. Ground ball, third base. Hendricks drops it, throws high. Going to be an error on Hendricks as they chase the ball down. That will be E5. Brown County commits an error there. The runner ends up at second on the throwing error. Hendricks knocked it down, but just hurried his throw and let it loose, and it went over Wyatt Cassing's head. This will bring up Cale Reich, the third baseman. Pitch, strike called. The stretch and the pitch. Curveball behind him. 1-1. Interesting, in that family they call it Reich. Here in Brown County we call it Rich. And I think Reich would be, it's the same spelling as the third Reich in Germany. Ground ball. Hendricks makes the throw across after bobbling at 5-3, and they hold the runner to second base for the second out. Hendricks usually clean the fielding on that ball, but today having a little problem. That'll bring up the 8th place hitter, Oliver Smith, the right fielder. 2 outs, runner at second base. He got there on an error. Stretch by Flynn. Popped up, short right field. Maxwell goes back, can't get it. Thomas comes in, throw back to first base. Runner scores, and that'll be an RBI single for Smith. Their second hit of the ball game. They checked that runner, held him to second base because they weren't going to get the runner at home. Smart move. We talk about mental mistakes. A lot of times everybody thinks they can throw the runner out at home and that they don't get the runner at home and the runner gets down to second base. 2 outs, 1-0 Routt. Ball outside. Stretch. The pitch. Ball high. A lot of times with pitchers, when there's errors or they score a run, it takes them a minute to settle back down. Let's hope that's the case for Flynn. 2-0, popped up foul out of play, so that runner will retrace. He was going on that pitch. A little late, went to the left-hand side of the field. The stretch, checks the runner, no throw. Samuel Long, the number 9 hitter, curveball. Outside. 3 balls, 1 strike to Long. He's the 9th place hitter. We'll be back to the top to Talon Thompson. If they can get the out here. Just need 1 out. Ball 4, going to put runners on first and second. And we talked about base on balls. Errors and base on balls usually end up costing you runs. And we've had both of those, and we've got 1 run. That'll bring up top the order Talon Thompson, the catcher. He grounded back to the pitcher the first time up. Runner at second with a good lead. Dieterle going to keep him honest. A pitch. Strike called. Next pitch, strike 2 with a swing and a miss. Flynn needs to go right after this batter and get him out of there. I would venture to guess he'll come back with that curveball. Here's the stretch, the pitch, ball outside. Was not a curve. 1 ball, 2 strikes, runners at first and second, 2 out. The stretch by Flynn, he checks the runners. And Michael Cassing tried to bring that back in and frame it, but a little too far outside for that. 2-2 the count. Stretch by Flynn, the pitch. Ball outside, he's going to run it to full count. That's happened 3 times already in this game. And then he's walked a batter on 3-1 count. Dieterle keeping the runner honest at second. He's still got about an 8 to 10 foot lead there. Timeout called by the batter. Brown County would like to get out of this with the out here and just be down 1-0. Stretch by Flynn. The pitch, the runner going on the 3-2. Base on balls, that's 2 of those. So 2 base on balls and an error. They have 1 run. Now they have bases loaded. Coach Hoots wants to talk to him. We'll be back.
At LG Realty, we are proud to be Brown County's only locally owned real estate agency. But what we are most proud of is how we serve our clients and give back to our communities.
LG Realty.
We are trusted.
We are experienced. And we are committed.
Conversation is over on the mound. So that will bring up Bryson Mossman. Mossman got the single for Routt back in the first and was stranded on second base. Bases are loaded. All we need is a ground ball to make a play here. Any base, the stretch, the pitch, ball outside. The stretch, the pitch, ball 2 outside. Stretch by Flynn. Here's the pitch. Ball inside. Ball 3. The stretch. The pitch on the 3-0. Base on balls. That's 3 of those this inning with the air. That'll bring a run home. That'll be an RBI for Mossman. Making it 2-0 Routt. That brings up Turner batting from the left side also. He grounded out to Maxwell at the second baseman. 7 batters have batted. This is the 8th batter of the inning for Routt. Stretch by Flynn, pitch, ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Stretching the pitch. Ball outside. Two balls, 1 strike. The pitch popped up center field. Jack Sefton under that makes the catch. But not before Routt scores 2 runs on, looks like 1 hit, 1 error, and 3 left on base. As we head to the bottom of the second, it is Routt 2 and Brown County nothing.
My name is Chad Downs. I am from Rushville, Illinois. I am currently the Director of Medical Imaging at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. In this day and age where patients have many options to choose for facilities where they can go for their healthcare needs, one should not have reservations about coming to Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We provide excellent outpatient care along with inpatient care as well. We're a small enough facility that everyone knows everyone, and we know that every day we can impact their lives.
My name is Rick Reining, and I'm from Browning. I think there's a lot of different reasons that people should choose Culbertson. It's family taking care of family, friends taking care of friends, neighbors taking care of neighbors. Because you see these people in the community, it's just a connection that I haven't felt at other facilities that I've worked at. The patient stopping back by the ER and saying, "Hey, thank you," is an amazing feeling.
Cassing Lumber Company, your do-it-best quality paints dealer, mixes unique paint colors for any project. Bring a sample of your pillows, curtains, or other items and Castings will scan them into their computer, mix your unique color of do-it-best quality paint and save the information. Need a special gift? Castings Gift Department has gifts for everyone. Cassing Lumber Company, hometown, family-owned lumber and hardware store, supporting hometown schools and families since 1972. Cassing Lumber Company, Route 99 South Mount Sterling, call 773-2611.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. Top 3 of this inning will be Jack Sefton, Jackson Hendricks, and Connor Flynn. First pitch to Sefton is a strike. Turner for his second inning of work. They are up 2-0. Strike 2 to Sefton. Batting in that 5 spot. He's in center field, made the out to end the top of the second. And the 0-2 pitch. just outside, the umpire says. Wow, that was close. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Strike 3 called on the outside corner. Turner already has 3 strikeouts on the day. That'll bring up Jackson Hendricks. See what he can do with the bat. Steps in from the right side. Stretch. The pitch. Strike called. Turner been throwing first ball strikes. Strike 2 on the outside corner. That's been a strike all day. 0-2. He going after the batters. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. 4th strikeout for Turner. That will bring up Connor Flynn. Turner pitched against Brown County last week. Brown County scored several runs in that ball game. Routt went through about 4 pitchers. I believe, though, that this is the conference game. I could be wrong. Strike called. Flynn was backing out on that. The pitch is the left-handed batter. Flynn throws right, bats left. 2 strikes on Flynn. The pitch. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Next pitch. Strike 3 called. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base, and 5 strikeouts for Turner. As we go to the top of the 3rd, it's Routt 2 and Brown County nothing.
When it comes to becoming a better version of you, there's no place to start like the Y. The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA offers activities for the whole family. From youth sports to summer day camp, we have something for all ages. Kickstart your new healthy routine with our group exercise classes or work out in our fitness center, complete with a full line of cardio and weight equipment. Our indoor rubberized track is perfect for both running and walking, while our full-size gymnasium offers space for pickup basketball games and volleyball leagues. On-site childcare is available while you work out for children as young as 6 weeks. We hope you'll join us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self and family will thank you.
In Brown County, you know how much it means to have neighbors you can count on. Like the one who mowed your lawn and trimmed that week you were sick? Well, here's another good neighbor you can count on. State Farm Agent Carolyn Wright. Carolyn and her team are here to help life go right when you combine your home and auto insurance, which can save you money and time. So combine home and auto and start the savings rolling. Call State Farm Agent Carolyn Wright at 217-773-4170 today.
Choose Tori Benjamin with Country Financial in Mount Sterling, where she makes insurance easy. Whether you're shopping for home, car, or more, she takes the time to understand your specific insurance needs and explain what options work best for you. Call Tori at 217-773-3591 to get a quote or book an appointment today. Stop by Tori's office at 109 West North Street, Mount Sterling. Auto and home insurance policies issued by Country Mutual Insurance Company, Country Preferred Insurance Company, and Country Casualty Insurance Company, Bloomington, Illinois.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports as we go to the top of the 3rd inning. They batted 8 in the last inning. Jacob Brown will start things off. The number 4 hitter. He grounded to the shortstop Dieterle back in the 1st. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. So the top 3 brought to you by the Grady Agency will be Jacob Brown, Anson Butcher, and Dalton Brown. Popped up foul. That'll make it 0-2. Connor Flynn on the mound for Brown County. This is 3rd inning of work. His battery mate is Michael Cassing behind the plate. A pitch, ground ball. Dieterle scoops, drops, and that's going to be an E6. Second error for Brown County in this ball game. Two errors and 3 base on balls. That'll bring up Anson Butcher, the first baseman. He struck out swinging his first time up. Check the runner back in time. The stretch by Flynn. Here's the pitch. Ball high. Ball one. The sun stays out. It's tolerable. When it goes down, it's a little cool. Almost wished I put my bubble up today. Here's the pitch. Bunts down the third baseline. Hendricks gets it, throws to first, gets the out. And that'll be a sacrifice. That'll be 5-3 on the out. Moves the runner to second base. Coach Turner playing a little small ball there. That'll bring up Dalton Brown. The Brown boys, grandsons of Mike Bartlett, former teacher and coach of mine. Great guy. Throw to second. Runner back in time. Coach Bartlett coached at Routt, but also coached and taught at Triopia. The pitch. Ball. The stretch. Showing bunt as Dalton Brown pulls it back. Ball. 2 balls, no strikes. The stretch by Flynn. Bunt shown again. Strike outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike. And the pitch. Ball hits the batter. That'll make runners at first and second base. 3 base on balls and 1 hit by pitch. Only 1 strikeout for Flynn. First and second, 1 out. That puts a double play back in place. That'll bring up Reich. Cale Reich, he grounded to the third baseman his first time up. Pitch. Ball high. Here's the stretch. The pitch. Popped up right side. Thomas Boylan comes in first, then he goes back. The runner tags at second. They get it into the cutoff man. Throw to third, not in time. So that's going to end up being a sacrifice also, with the right fielder catching the ball, runner advancing. First and third now. That'll put Jacob Brown over at third. 2 outs. And bring up Oliver Smith. Smith got a base hit and scored back in the second inning. The stretch by Flynn and the pitch. Ball. Check third, then check first, back, both runners. Trying to see if one of them was trying to steal. Normally in this case, at least with 1 out, that runner from first will try to steal. Ball low. 2 balls, no strikes. 2 outs. Runners at first and third. Flynn looks in, checks the runners. Stretch. Pitch. Foul ball straight up. Michael Cassing may have a play, trips over his gear, and it bounces foul. It's one of those times, as a catcher, they talk to you about throwing your headgear. He just didn't get his headgear far enough back, stepped on the edge of it, and he went to the ground. That'll make it 2 balls, 1 strike, should be. Smith, the batter. Stretch. Timeout called by the batter. Two on the count, 2 outs. Runners at first and third. Stretch in the pitch. Strike on the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Flynn just needs to get the batter. No runs scored yet this inning. Runner at third, though. Stretch. The pitch. Popped up. Right side. One casting goes over, but it's out of play. Keeps the count 2-2. Stretch in. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Second strikeout for Flynn to end the inning. No runs on 1 hit, 1 error, and 2 left on bases. We head to the bottom of the third. It is Routt 2, Brown County nothing, and coming to bat.
Central Illinois Home Inspection, the first name you should think of when buying a new home. Specializing in general home inspections, mold inspections, termite inspections, sewer scopes, radon testing, and drone photography. And serving the surrounding area since 2009, licensed and insured. Give them a call today at 217-622-6788. That's 217-622-6788.
A collision with your vehicle can be stressful on its own. You don't need more stress dealing with the Auto Body Shop. Mowen Auto Body and owners Chuck and Brandy Mowen can help take the stress out of the process. Chuck brings over 24 years in the auto body business and is I-CAR certified. Mowen Auto Body, 149 Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Call 217-773-2127. Mowen Auto Body, the quality of yesterday with the knowledge of today, the right choice in collision repair.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, 2-0 Routt as we're in the bottom of the third inning. Routt scored both of those runs back in the second inning. Brown County had a rough inning, 8 batters for Routt that inning, an error and 3 walks. Thomas Boylan hits it. Second baseman gets over for it, throws over to first, but he's safe as that's a base hit, infield hit for Thomas Boylan. Got some good legs, quick legs. That'll bring up the 9th place hitter, Aiden Wagner, his first time up today. Brown County not batted through the order yet. This will be the 9th batter for them. Routt has almost been through their lineup twice. Strike 1 called. Heard good news today. Matt Boylan going to the doctor tomorrow. Hopefully gets cleared. They caught him off of first base. Caught stealing. One, 3 on the out. That'll be Brown County loses their base runner. Got fooled by the lefty. Strike. 0-2. The stretch. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 right at the knees. Got caught looking. 6 strikeouts for Turner. That'll be 2 outs. Brings up Colin Dieterle. He got hit by pitch and was stranded on first base. The stretch and the pitch. Ball. Wind's starting to pick up a little bit more, starting to get a little bit cloudy and a little cooler. The pitch popped up. Catchers can't get to that as it floated back. The wind's blowing. It was blowing straight south. That'll make it 1-1. Pitch, strike, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Turner getting back ahead of the batter again. The pitch, out floater outside, no good. 2-2. The stretch, the pitch, ball outside. Full count. And I believe this is the first time Turner has run the batter to a full count. The pitch popped up. I'll keep it full count. Stretch, the pitch. Strike 3 called. 7 strikeouts for Turner on the day. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base as we head to the top of the 4th. It's Route 2 in Brown County, nothing.
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
At Quincy Audiology, we understand that hearing loss can make it challenging to connect with loved ones and fully engage with life. Our goal is to provide compassionate care and comprehensive solutions to help you regain the joy of sound. Our doctors of audiology are committed to providing personalized care tailored to your unique needs. We offer the communities of West Central Illinois the services and state-of-the-art solutions to help you reconnect with the world around you. Visit our website, quincyaudiology.com.
Lisa Hapke and Bauer and Associate Realtors have been real estate brokers in Mount Sterling since 2017. They are committed to helping their clients buy with confidence and sell with success. Lisa would like to invite you to contact her for buyer consultations, broker services, homes, commercial properties, farmland, and more. Lisa Hapke and Bauer and Associate Realtors, 107 North Capitol Avenue, Mount Sterling. Call Lisa at 217-740-6852.
First 3 this inning brought to you by the Grady Agency, 111 West Washington, right here in Mount Sterling. It'll be Samuel Long, the 9-hitter. Then up to back to the top of the order as they start the 3rd time around the order. Talon Thompson and Bryson Mussman. Lefty, just like most of the route hitters. Strike called. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next pitch. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. It was Turner that was struggling last week when we played. Flynn pitching great ball. Today, Flynn struggling, and Turner on his game today. The stretch, the pitch. Foul, out of play. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 4th inning, Routt leading 2-0. Both of those runs coming in an error and a base on balls laden 2nd inning for Brown County. Ball outside. Full count. Wind and the 3-2 pitch. Ball outside, ball 4. That puts Long at first base. That will bring up Talon Thompson. Talon grounded to the pitcher on a little nubber. Got a base on balls and was stranded at second base. Both times he ran the count to a full count. Stretch and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike. Good lead, 5 or 6 feet at first by Long. Check by Flynn. The pitch. Ball. 1-1 count. One ball, 1 strike. Again, 5-6 lead. Winecasting holding him on at first. Flynn checks him. The stretch, the pitch. Ball hit the right field. That's down for a base hit. Boylan gets it back in quickly, holds everybody around. It's like the 3rd hit for Routt. 4th hit. And timeout called by Hoots. With that, we'll go to a break. We'll be back after these messages.
A Rustic Garden offers rustic iron accents for your home and gardens. Looking for wrought iron fencing or a metal gate to surround your home or business? This can be a challenging project, so let a Rustic Garden help you plan it. We are a family-owned business located in central Illinois specializing in unique and hard-to-find rustic decor. Email us today at info@arusticgarden.com or call 217-773-3766. Check out our designs at arusticgarden.com.
At All About Dance and More LLC in Mount Sterling, we bring passion, confidence, and creativity to the dance floor every single day. From recreational classes perfect for beginners to competitive teams ready to take the stage, we offer something for every age and skill level. Our instructors bring professional training and educational expertise. Plus, AADM is all about fun, an upbeat, positive environment where kids can make friends, build confidence, and truly love to dance and tumble.
Burnett's Plumbing Company. It's good to know someone you trust when your home is giving you a headache. Burnett's Plumbing has been helping customers solve household plumbing problems in Brown County for over a decade. Their mission is to provide Brown County and the surrounding areas with quality, timely, and professional plumbing service. Give Burnett's Plumbing a call at 217-773-3008, where they believe a flush is better than a full house.
If you have freight that requires transportation, then look to B&N Trucking. We're celebrating 25 years of helping our customers with tailored transportation solutions. Whether it's a one-time shipment or an ongoing partnership, B&N is dedicated to delivering exceptional service and building lasting relationships. In addition to celebrating 25 years in business, we are also proud sponsors of our local athletes and sports programs. Contact us today. Visit bntrucking.net and let us be the partner for your freight transportation needs.
Heather's Tumble and Tap is a proud supporter of the Brown County Hornets. As a local business for the last 30 years, we love to be a part of the Brown County family. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we foster the love of dance and sweet friendships that will last a lifetime. We teach tap, tumbling, and jazz palms in a non-competitive atmosphere. We are now accepting registrations for our fall season. Come dance with us.
Brown County Animal Rescue is a foster-based rescue in Mount Sterling, Illinois. We have multiple families in the community who step forward and take care of our animals for us until we can find the permanent home that's perfect for them. We have multiple community programs, including a trap, neuter, release program, low-cost spay and neuter transport, foster and adoption programs, as well as our blessing box. Brown County Animal Rescue is here to support our community and improve animal welfare.
Learn more at bcanimalrescue.com.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. Wayne Cassing goes to center field. Connor Flynn goes to first. And Jack Sefton comes from center into the pitcher's mound. Well, he inherits two runners on base. They both go. Show bunt. Throw to third. Not in time. Stolen bases for both. Nice throw down by Michael Cassing, but it was late. It was on the backside of the base. That's the bad part. Popped up foul. 1 ball, 1 strike, I think. Batter showed bunt. Again, plethora of left-handed batters today for Routt in every game for them. Ball high. 2 balls, 1 strike. Stretch. And the pitch. Fouled off. 2-2. Batter is Bryson Mossman, the center fielder. So far today, base hit and a base on balls. Got it credited with an RBI on that base on balls. Swing and a miss on strike 3. Touched by the catcher. That'll be 1 out. Runners at second and third. That's going to bring up Brady Turner, the Quincy University signee for baseball. He's grounded to the second baseman and popped up to center. The pitch popped up, foul. Strike 1. Top of the 4th inning. Stretch, the pitch. Foul, strike 2. Oh, 2 pitch. Sefton stretches, checks the runners. Here's the pitch. Ball low, nice scoop by Michael Cassing. Timeout called. One ball, 2 strikes to Turner. 1 out. Runners at second and third. Sefton back on the rubber. Turner in the box. Here comes the 1-2 count. Popped up foul, out of play. Keeps it 1-2. The stretch, the 1-2 pitch. Popped up. right center field. Casting there, makes the catch. Runner tags at second and third. And RBI sacrifice for Turner. Everybody moves up, and the score goes to 3-0 on that Cast Communication scoreboard. That'll bring up the fourth place hitter, Jacob Brown. Grounded to the shortstop. Had an error by the shortstop, got on and was stranded in the third, at third. Stretch. Pitch. Ball high. I think we've lost our son for the day. Stretch. And the pitch. Popped up, right side, foul, out of play. One and one, 2 outs. Runner at third. The pitch, curveball, strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Stretch. And the pitch. Ball. Here's the stretch. 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 called. Gets the third out, but not before Routt gets 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and 1 left on base as we head to the bottom of the 4th. It is Routt 3 and Brown County nothing. We'll be back.
The Brown County State Bank is proud to support all the Brown County Hornets athletic programs. In fact, we're the only bank offering the Hornet debit card. Every time the card is used at a point of sale, a portion of the proceeds are contributed to the Brown County School. It's part of our commitment to making them the best they can be. Contact the Brown County State Bank today to get your Hornet debit card at 217-773-3327. Brown County State Bank member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports as we go to the bottom of the 4th. Brown County down 3-0 to Routt here. Top 3 be Wyant Cassing, Michael Cassing, and Meyer Maxwell. Brought to you by the Grady Agency right here in Mount Sterling. Strike called. 2 strikes. Turner been ahead mostly in this game on the batters. Strike 3 called. That low strike has been called since inning 1. Again, you got to adjust to the umpire. Michael Cassing, the catcher, he popped up to the center fielder. The stretch by Turner. He pitches out the stretch. Here it comes. Ball low. A reminder, the sports trivia night coming up Saturday night at the KC Hall at 6 p.m. Put your team together, $150 entry fee. All the profits go to Brown County Sports to help out wherever they are need. And then the concession stand going to be helping the junior class out. So it's a bring your own beverage night put a team together and come. That's a maximum you can have for teammates is 8. So if you got less, come and have a fun night with us. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Michael Cassing. Strike called, and that was 3. I'm sorry. Got caught looking. Nine strikeouts for Turner today. Meyer Maxwell the batter. Nobody on base. 2 outs. Stretch and the pitch. Ball low. Stretch by Turner. Here comes the pop-up. Right field. Foul out of play. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. So far today, Maxwell just batted 1 time as Rout's on their 3rd time through the lineup. Brown County is just on their 2nd top with the 4th place hitter here. 1.5 just about. 1 ball, 1 strike, pitch, foul. Makes it 1-2. Stretch. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Second 3 up, 3 down inning. Strikeout-wise for Turner with 10 strikeouts. No runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base as we head to the top of 5. It's Routt 3 and Brown County nothing.
The Grady Agency has officially merged with Yingling and Newson Agency. While the name will officially change to the Grady Agency for both agencies, you will see the familiar faces of Mike Yingling and Dusty Gustafson, along with Lance Grady, Eric Grady, and Jacob Giesler. The Grady Agency will honor the legacy and reputation every day that has been built over the last 30-plus years. The Grady Agency, 111 West Washington, Mount Sterling, 217-773-5556.
Brown County Accounting and Tax would love to share our over 30 years experience with you, whether in bookkeeping, payroll, or taxes. 217-770-8082. Call now for a complimentary review of your taxes. Brown County Accounting and Tax, serving Mount Sterling and Macomb, saving people money for over 30 years. Go Hornets!
From competitive youth sports to high school and college athletes to fitness enthusiasts, sports injuries can easily put you on the sidelines. Our orthopedic surgeons and sports medicine physicians are here to diagnose and treat your sports injuries should they arise. Every step of your journey matters to us, and when life throws you a curveball, trust Blessing Health's orthopedics and sports medicine team to get you back in the game. At Blessing Health, we've got you covered from head to toe.
Banks are involved in every aspect of our daily lives. They support us as we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like purchasing that new car, opening a small business, buying or building a home, planning a wedding, or preparing for retirement. Bank with a partner you can trust and count on. Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports as we go to the top of the 5th. Routt leads this game 3-0 on the back of Brady Turner with 10 strikeouts. And Routt not committing any errors or any, I think they might have 1 hit by pitch. And that's it as far as other things. Brown County so far in this game, 2 hits in this game. Neither runner scored. Ground ball, first baseman Flynn has that. Takes it over unassisted to first. 1 out. That'll bring up Dalton Brown. That was Butcher. Dalton Brown comes up. He got on with an error by the third baseman and scored, and was hit by the pitch in the third inning, stranded on base. Pitch, strike called. Full week for Brown County, 4 games this week. So pitching's going to be a premium. Pitch, ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. The wind, the pitch. Strike called, low and outside, just like he's been calling. Adjust to the umpire. Pitchers need to do that, and batters. 1 ball, 2 strikes to the batter, Dalton Brown. A pitch, ball low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Popped up, right center field, going to drop in for a base hit. Boylan gets it back in quickly. So another hit for Routt. We've got a hit in every inning of this game. Downfall for Brown County's base on balls and a couple of errors. Next pitch. Ball low. 1 ball, no strikes. Batter's Cale Reich. Grounded to the third baseman. Sacrificed to right field to move a runner over. The stretch. Strike called. 1-1. Second inning of work here, or one work part of the last inning, most of the last inning. Outside for a ball for Jack Sefton. Makes it 2-1. The pitch. Fouled off the headgear. Michael Cassing. One ball, 2 strikes. I think that, well, I thought it should be 2-2. Stretch by Sefton, checks the runner. Here's the pitch. Swing, foul. Two balls, 2 strikes. I was correct. Foul keeps it that. Next pitch to Reich. Curveball, fouled that one off. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner at first. He gets about a 5-6 foot lead there. The stretch, the pitch, ball high. Full count. Here's the stretch and a full count pitch. Foul ball. Keeps him alive again. Reich at third base today. Runner down at first, Dalton Brown. Next up, Oliver Smith. Sefton checks the runner. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strikeout. That'll be the third one for him, I believe. Nope, second one for him. He matches what Flynn had for the first 3 and a partial. That'll bring up Oliver Smith. Oliver Smith's base hit in the second, scored, and a strikeout. Ball. 2 outs for Brown County. The runner still at first base. Dalton Brown gets his lead over there. Stretch, checks the runner back in time. Stretch, the pitch, swing, foul tip, and a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball. Hendricks knocks it down, throws to first, out. 5-3 for the third out. Good job in knocking the ball down and making the play. No runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on base as we head to the bottom of the 5th inning. It's Routt 3 and Brown County nothing. We'll be back.
Kerr Auction is your trusted source for ag equipment, attachments, construction gear, trucks, trailers, and hard-to-find parts. With live and online auctions at kerrauction.com, you can bid from anywhere, field, job site, or front porch. From big equipment to small parts, if you need it, Kerr Auction has it. Don't miss your next deal. Check out kerrauction.com today. Kerr Auction, built for the working world.
This is the year. Yep, right now. I'm Casey French with Cascom. Don't renew those slow, wait forever text to arrive contracts for your internet. We have the most reliable high-speed internet on the market with packages starting at just $49.95. Yep, $49.95. And you can save even more when you bundle with your TV and phone. See, it's that easy and that fast. 1-800-252-1799. And if you are already one of our cool Cascom customers, we have special discounts on upgrades just because we like you. Cascom, 1-800-252-1799. Fast.
Before I started.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. Check out Kerr Auctions, live auctions. You can do online. Check out the app where you can do that. Looks like a base hit for Jack Sefton. Good pitching. And now he's hitting. Kerr Auction, wanted to let you know. Looks like Tri Brothers, well, that happened. That's on April the 14th. Today is, yeah, that's coming up. Spring sale, Tri Brothers equipment consignment in Torrington, West Wyoming. Torrington, Wyoming. That auction is coming up. That'll bring up Jackson Hendricks. First pitch to him is a strike. Next pitch. Runner's going to second. Throw is low. And a stolen base by Jack Sefton. Take time to download the app. I'm actually doing that right now while we're on the air. For Kerr Auction. Stretch the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Turner with another strikeout. 11 strikeouts for him. Checked at second base. back in time. Again, spray auction. Looks like they're going to have 2 rings going on at that on the 14th in Torrington, Wyoming. Strike called to Connor Flynn. Thorpe, Wisconsin, online only auction, June 25th. But check out the auctions. Strike called. Swing and a called swing. Oh, 2 to Flynn. Ball low. Runner at second base, Sefton, as he stole second after getting a hit. Go-to trying to get something going here as Brown County's down 3-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, 12 strikeouts for Brady Turner on the day. Brings up Thomas Boylan. He got a hit back in the 3rd, but got caught by the left-hander in a pickoff move. See if he can double that up. 2 outs. Pitch. Strike called. Boylan steps back in ready. Turner ready. Good lead at second by Sefton. Shortstop keeping him honest. The pitch. Swing and a miss at the high fastball. 0-2. Pitch coming as he checks the runner. Swing and a miss. That's a 3rd 3-strikeout inning that Turner has. No runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on base. As we head to the top of the 6th, it is Routt 3 in Brown County, nothing. We'll be back.
Like a real low point in my life. I just lost my house, and I just wanted something to get myself back on my feet. I met a driver named John, and he was like, man, come to DOT. They'll pay for your school. They'll pay for your CDLs. I applied, and ever since then, I've been very grateful. Since I've been here, I've had the opportunity to save money to buy me a home within the next couple of months. It's definitely been great. When my life needed direction, I took the wheel.
I like hard work. I mean, I kind of was raised that way. You really do make a difference. You're helping ship out food to feed people. Someone's got to do it, and I don't mind doing the hard work of it, you know. That gives me meaning, and I do go home rewarded. Every time I drop off a pallet, it's kind of corny, but I look back at it with a sense of pride. I'm like, yep, I built that, it looks awesome, and then I just drive away. I love it. When my life needed meaning, I chose DOT.
I'm Toby Stay with Land Guys, and for more than 17 years, I've been helping rural land buyers and sellers make the most of their land investments in Brown County and throughout this region. Whether you're selling family land or looking for the perfect hunting ground, I know what it takes to get the job done and get it done right. If you're ready to buy or sell, call or text me at 217-257-6096, and let's make your land goals happen.
I'm Toby Stay, and we are Land Guys.
Los Rancheros Restaurant in Mount Sterling is your destination for authentic Mexican food. Open Monday through Thursday 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday and Saturday 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sunday 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Come and enjoy their daily specials on food and drink. Enjoy eating in, eating on the patio, or picking up and enjoying at home. You will love Los Rancheros Authentic Mexican Restaurant. 408 Quincy Road, Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-7800 for carryout, or to have them cater your next party.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports as we head to the top of the 6th. First batter would be the 9th place hitter, Samuel Long. And so far today, he's had a base on balls, got stranded, and another base on ball, scored, and stole the base. So 2 base on balls is yet to put the bat on the ball. First pitch was a ball. Next pitch. Popped up. Left center field. Nobody's going to get to that. It's going to go to the fence. Cassing's going to get that as Wyatt gets it back in, and that's going to be a double for Samuel Long. That'll bring back the top of the order. Be fourth time around starting for Routt, as Brown County has not finished 2 times through. Talon Thompson grounded to the pitcher. Base on ball, stranded, and a base hit. Stole the base, but was stranded at third base. Bats from the left-hand side, as most of these Routt batters do. The stretch by Sefton, his third inning work. Ball. Brown County yet to get a run on the board. Turner has held them at bay with, looks like 12 strikeouts. 3, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, excuse me. And he's had 3 strikeout innings. Stretch. Checks the runner at second. Back in time. And Michael Cassing wants to talk to his pitcher. Two balls, no strikes here in the top of the 6th inning. A stretch in the 2-0 pitch. Ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes to Talon Thompson. On deck, Bryson Mossman. The pitch. Ball 4 on 4 straight pitches. Sefton with a couple of strikeouts, and I think that's his first walk. That'll bring up Bryson Mossman. Mossman headed to QU to play basketball. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Our sun has disappeared. The wind's picked up, I believe, a little more and got a little cooler. We got to be down in the low 50s now, if not right at 50. Ball. 1-1. The stretch and the pitch. Ball. Should be 2 balls, 1 strike. To Mossman. Set a base hit, stranded. Base on balls, got a RBI from that. Runner steals, hit to the right side, muffed by Maxwell as he tried to short hop it. That's going to be an E4, the 3rd error for Brown County in this ball game. Bases loaded. And Brady Turner, the QU signee for baseball, up, bats left-handed, having a great game with 13 or 14 strikeouts. 13. First pitch to him is a ball. The stretch, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1, 1-1. He wanted that one. Here's the stretch, the pitch. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Got nobody out, bases loaded. Pitch, swing and a miss. He took a whack at that one. Two. Stretch, pitch, popped up foul. That'll keep it 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Curve ball, he takes it into left field. Going to be a base hit, takes a wild bounce. One runner's going to score, so it's going to be an RBI single. As Samuel Long scores for Routt, making it a 4-0 ball game. And timeout called by Hoots. Coach Hoots will be back after this.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. For the past 50 years, our family has committed to providing the finest facilities and compassionate services to our community. We pledge to continue to assist the families we serve as though they were our own. We also want to wish the best of luck to all those competing on the playing field or striving for excellence in the classroom. You all make Hornet Nation so very proud. And remember, go Hornets!
Visit is done. Bases loaded, 4-0 ball game here. The stretch by Sefton as he stays in the ball game. Jacob Brown, the batter. Oh, 1 to the batter, Jacob Brown. Ground ball, second baseman Maxwell throws to second. In time as it gets away, runner comes home and will score. I'm going to have to call an error on that. I think it was on the throw. Runner comes home on that error. Nobody will get the RBI on it, but it makes it a 5-0 ball game. Brown County's at least 4th error on the day. Strike called to Butcher. He is 0 for 3 on the day with a sacrifice, or 0 for 2 with a sacrifice. The runner goes. And we're going to... Okay, I'm off. 1, 2, 3. I've messed up and there's another run in there. Pass ball, or a wild pitch. And that's going to score another run for Routt. And I'll have to look. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7 runs. Runner goes to third in Jacob Brown. I believe this is Butcher. No, it's not. Yes, it is. It's Butcher, fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and this was going to be a wild pitch. The stretch, the pitch, ball low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Stretch the pitch. Ground ball right back up the middle. That's going to score the run. Base hit. And a base hit for Butcher. And an RBI. And that brings out Coach Hoots. That'll be a pitching change. We'll be back after this.
Larry Dunn Accounting is changing its name to Pabin Tax and Accounting. New name, same great service you've come to expect over the last 45 years. Lance Pabin and his staff work with businesses, individuals, and farmers, offering tax preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultations. Pabin Tax and Accounting, same great service, same great staff, same location, 443 East Main Street, Mount Sterling. Put their experience to work for you today. Call 217-773-3400. That's 217-773-3400.
Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store. Boy, February is a busy month. Start out with Groundhog Day. You got Lincoln's birthday. You got Valentine's Day. You got Washington's birthday. You got Ash Wednesday. Oh, you also got my birthday this month. But let's talk about filter sale. February 23rd through March the 7th, Napa filters go for the gold on sale, 40 off in any McKay Napa Auto Parts store. Good time to stock up. It's Farm Appreciation Month as well, so we got a lot going on in our stores. Stop by for a great deal, and thank you for your business, and get the good stuff with Napa Know-How.
At Eagle Valley Bank, we're not just your bankers, we're your neighbors. We know we have a role as a pillar of the community supporting and building the areas we live in and serve. The person approving your loan might be coaching your child's Little League team or serving alongside you on a community board. We want to see our communities succeed because ultimately that means success and growth for all of us. We've been part of our central Illinois communities since 1893 as the Farmers National Bank of Griggsville and Bluffs, making local decisions based on relationships, not just numbers. Eagle Valley Bank with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, Pittsfield, Bluffs, or Meridosha.
Henry Automotive has moved just across from the Dot Foods offices and warehouse. They offer the same ASE certified service that they have offered for years. Now in a new, modern, updated shop with 11 service bays to help make your repair more efficient. Henry Automotive, conveniently located right here in Mount Sterling. Give Doug or Darren a call at 217-773-9066 for an appointment to service or repair your vehicle.
Confused about the tax savings, cost, and other information about solar? Tired of door-to-door salesmen knocking at your door? Talk to the professionals at Scranton Heating and Cooling. Let the Comfort Man make it simple for you so you can discover the tax credits and options that are best for your home or business. Call the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 or on the web at comfortman.com.
Back with you. Liam Flessner takes over on the mound. Flynn will throw to second and not in time on the stolen base. Flynn will take a seat on the bench. Sefton goes back to center. Cassing goes back to first base. But stolen base for Butcher. And the count 1-0. Flesser just a freshman. Stretch and the pitch. Ball. 0-2. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Popped up foul, out of play. Makes it 2-1. Dalton Brown, the batter. Runner at second. Nobody out. Strike called. He consistent. That's been a strike all day. 2-2. Stretch. Pitch. Ball. Full count. Three-two count. Stretch in the pitch. Ball. Ball 4. Runners at first and second. How to bring up Kale Reich. He is grounded to the third baseman, sacrificed to the right field, and a strikeout. So he's not gone on base today. The stretch by Flessner. Here's the pitch. Ball. This is the 8th batter for Routt in this inning. They've done that one other time in this ball game. Stretch and the pitch. Ball. Brown County with a big goose egg on the board. We've got a couple of base hits, but errors and base on balls have been our problem for the day. 4 errors for Brown County today at least. Ball outside. 3 balls, no strikes. To Reich, Oliver Smith on deck. Pitch high, ball 4. Bases are loaded. Timeout call. Coach Hoots wants to talk to his pitcher. We'll be back. Back with you as we're in the top of the 6th inning. Routt up 8-0 with bases loaded, nobody out. This will bring up the 9th hitter of the inning, Oliver Smith, the right fielder. So far, he struck out and grounded to the third baseman. Here's the pitch in the dirt for a ball. Brown County's third pitcher for the day. Started with Flynn. Then it went to Jack Sefton. Now Liam Flessner, the freshman, pitching. Strike called, 1-1. No room in the inn. Kind of like Christmas. Puts the bat on the ball. That's into short right field. Maxwell makes the catch. That will bring up Samuel Long. He started this inning. Started out with a double and scored. He scored twice in this game. As he's had 2 base on balls, was stranded the first time, scored on the second one, got a stolen base today, and hit a double to get things started for Routt. Here's the pitch. Popped up, right, left center field. Everybody's on their horse. Nobody can make the catch as it fell between of them. I'm going to call it a base hit as it dropped between the 2 of them and an RBI. Pinch runner out there for Routt. Bases are still loaded, making it a 9-0 ball game. Top of the order, Talon Thompson, grounded to the pitcher. Base on balls, base hit, stole the base. Both of those stranded, and then got a base on balls and scored. Back in this inning. As he will be the 11th batter for Routt in this inning. Starting to get to the point, if Brown County does not score in the 6th, this game will be over. Can't allow too many, dig this hole too deep. Strike called. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Bases loaded. Stretch and the pitch. Strike called. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Next pitch to Thompson. Low, 2-2. Here comes the runner. That'll be the 10th run. Both the other runners moved up, so now we got runners at second, third. Thompson, the batter, and a 2-2 pitch coming to him. Curve ball hit into deep center field. Sefton on the horse can't get to it. It's going to be a RBI. 2 RBIs on the base on the double by Thompson. $12-0. Route the lead. That'll bring up Bryson Mossman, excuse me. The pitch, ball low. Runner at second base, just 1 out. Ball, snap throw to second, not there in time. Two balls, no strikes. Strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch, ball low. Three balls, 1 strike. The stretch. The pitch. Base hit. That's probably going to score another runner. And it does. A RBI hit by Mossman. And Coach Hoots goes out. We'll take a break.
At LG Realty, we are proud to be Brown County's only locally owned real estate agency.
But what we are most proud of is how we serve our clients and give back to our communities.
LG Realty.
We are trusted.
We are experienced. And we are committed.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
Timewell Drainage Products is a locally owned family company that has provided incredible employment opportunities in our area for over 40 years. Our constantly growing company is always looking for dynamic individuals who want to be part of an innovative, fast-paced team. To join our team, visit us online at timewellpipe.com. Timewell Drainage Products, a proud community employer since 1982.
Maintaining your lawn can be a never-ending battle, but Bemis Lawn Service, with their state-of-the-art equipment and a skilled team of lawn care experts, are ready to take on any job you need completed for your lawn. such as lawn maintenance, fertilization, turf weed control, grub control, driveway weed control, overseeding, and shrub trimming. Contact Aaron at 217-653-0198 or Scott at 217-653-0197. They've got an eye for all things green.
St. Mary's School, where everyone grows. The school's mission is to provide a well-rounded Catholic education based on excellence in academics and dedicated to the development of the whole child, spiritually, intellectually, and physically, thereby equipping our students with the aptitude and the determination to continue their education and become responsible Christians. With small class sizes, allowing our students to grow as they travel from kindergarten to 8th grade. St. Mary's offers pre-K, affordable tuition, a family atmosphere, and exceptional teachers. Register by calling Melissa at St. Mary's School at 217-773-2825.
Back with you, Royal Wolf, the new pitcher, left-hander. First pitch to Turner was a strike. Next pitch, strike 2. The 0-2 to Turner. Runner at first, 1 out. Strike 3 called. 2 outs. That'll bring up Jacob Brown. Brown 0 for 4 on the day, but he's scored. He's got on with a couple of errors because he's put the bat on the ball. Like we say, when you put the bat on the ball, things happen. Strike 1 to him. Pitch. Curveball was a ball. There's the stretch. The pitch. Popped up foul. One ball, 2 strikes. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Curve ball into the third baseman Hendricks. Throw over to first, high, and error on the throw. Another error for Brown County. Runner coming around, throw to home, and he's out. So gets on with an error, E4. And we saw 13 batters. And then the runner here is out. I think that was 9-1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 runs in the inning. And 1, 2 errors. Base hit. Six runs, 3 errors, and a runner stranded on base. So as we head to the bottom half of the 6th, it's Routt 13 in Brown County, nothing.
Mount Sterling Foods offers the selection, variety, and pricing found in a larger market, and offering daily deli lunch specials and delicious fried chicken for Sunday lunch or any meal. You can find delicious cakes or pie for your next gathering. Offering a full meat, dairy, and grocery department. Weekly grocery specials can be found in the Democrat Message. Open Monday through Saturday 7 a.m. to 9 p.m., Sunday 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling.
With that, 10 runs for Routt in that inning. Strike called to the first batter, Aiden Wagner. Next pitch is also a strike. Strike 3. Turner starting the 6th inning here. And I believe 14 strikeouts for him. He said 3 innings where he's took them down in order on strikeouts. 1, 2, 3. That's going to bring up Colin Dieterle. He's 0 for 2 or 0 for 1 on the day with a hit by pitch and stranded on base. Strike called. 1-1. Pitch popped up, foul, out of play. Strike 3 called. 15 strikeouts for Turner on the day. Strike called. Been a strike all day. Low inside, or inside to the left-hander, outside to the right-hander. The pitch, ball low, 1-1. The pitch, ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Cassing, 0 for 2 on the day. Swinging strikeout and a caught looking strikeout for him. The pitch, ball. 3 balls, 1 strike. If I have it correctly. Stretch and a pitch. Ball. Walk. First walk for Turner today. Hit Colin Dieterle. Had a walk and a hit by pitch. They'll bring up Michael Cassing. He's 0 for 2 on the day with a pop up to right and a caught looking. Strike. I could have called that one from here. Been there all day. The pitch. Ball. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Outside, ball 2. 2-1. The pitch. Fouled off. That'll make it 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Brown County 1 out away from having this game done today, as they have got a goose egg on the board so far. Runner at first. Nice lead over there for Wagner. The pitch. Strike 3 called. Another 3 strikeout. 3 strikeout innings. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. So the end of the game looks like this as we go into the postgame, brought to you by Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling. Give them a call to check out their daily specials at 217-773-2213. The grocery ad will be out in the DM on Wednesday of this week. I want to remind you of the sports trivia night, Saturday night at 6 o'clock. If you'd like to have a team in, get in contact with me via Facebook or otherwise. And then the player of the ball game, we're going to be brought to you by Cassing Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and do-it-best hardware store. Cassing Lumber Company, Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2611. We didn't have any Take It to the Bank dingers today. That's brought to you by the Farmer State Bank and Trust Company, 129 West Main in Mount Sterling. Call them at 217-773-3319. So now for the Mount Sterling Foods Post game, here's what the stats look like. Routt had 13 runs on 11 hits, 5 errors by Brown County, and they left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 runners on base. Brown County had no runs on 3 hits, no errors by Routt, and 3 left on base. Player of the ball game today brought to you by Casting Lumber Company, and that is going to be Brady Turner with, 15 strikeouts, 16 strikeouts, I believe, and just 2 walks and no runs allowed, and had a 2-hitter. So with that, this is Steve Routt with BC Hornet Sports. Thank you for watching and listening.